So, welcome back. Our another topic, important, interesting topic is bending of cyclist. What happen when a cyclist take a turn on a circular path? What will be the conditions? What will be its velocity? What will be its angle of bending? That we have to find out. This topic is little bit similar to the banking of road. Over there, we are dealing with four wheeler. Here, dealing with only two wheeler. So there is certain changes we are going to see here. Okay. Again, the same thing we have to do. Consider a cycle having mass m, moving with a velocity v in a circular path. The circular path radius will be given by your small r. At that time, when the cyclist is taking a turn, there will be two force acting. The one force acting is given by resultant r along with theta with the vertical direction. So this r will give you the two resultant component. One is r sin theta in a horizontal direction and another is r cos theta in a vertical direction. That r sin theta will act, this r sin theta will act along in the with the centripetal force, so that this r sin theta is equivalent to become a centripetal force, and this r cos theta is acting in at the opposite of the weight mg, so this r cos theta will become your mg. So again, these two resultant component is useful to find out the velocity and the bending of this velocity and the bending of cyclist at what angle it's bending. So we'll start with that. The horizontal component r sin theta will be its equivalent to its centripetal force. Centripetal force, when a cyclist taking a turn to this side, it's try to lean inward. So at that time, the cyclist try to cover up. So at that time, the centripetal force will act. So this will be given by your r sin theta equals to mv square upon r. At the same time, when the r cos theta is acting in a vertical upward direction, its weight is acting in the downward direction. So the weight mg will become equivalent to your r cos theta. So it's here r cos theta equals to mg. Now what we have to find out? We have to find out the velocity. For that, what we have to do? We have to divide equation 1 upon equation 2. So your r upon r cos theta is equals to mv square upon r times m dot mg. Taking m cancel, r cancel, sin by cos become tan theta. So this tan theta will give you entire information about the bending of the cyclist. What? First, the velocity of the cyclist. Then second, the theta, the angle of bending, we have to find out from here. So I have already written here from equation number 3. The velocity of cycle, the angle of bending of cyclist can be calculated from equation number 3. To make a safer and to make a good statement, what we have to say that for the safe turning, v should be small. In this equation, v should be small, theta should be small, and r should be more, so that when a cyclist taking a turn on a road, that cyclist will not get hurted, not get fall down while taking a turn. For that, v should be small, theta should be small, and r should be more. So with the help of this piece, we can able to find out that how the cyclist or a motorcyclist take a turn and while moving in a circular path, moving in a circular road.